Welcome to the grand finals of the Chaos Seekers Valorant League Season 3. It's been a while. It's been about like 2 weeks, a week and a half since we last were here, but we're here now. I am one of your casters, Soviet, and with me we have...
Javier, hello. I am going to... this is my second time ever casting for the Chaos Seekers League. Super excited for it to be the grand finals of Season 3. We have a very good matchup here today. Of Mingos, and I don't even know how to say their name, and I'm not going to attempt to, but Soviet probably does.
Yeah, so Baihua, that's how I've been saying it. I don't speak Mandarin or Chinese or whichever language they chose to use for that one. But yeah, I mean, these are the 2 1 seeds from each groups. They faced last time in the upper finals, where Flamingos were able to barely squeak out a win in map 3, I believe like 13-10 or 13-11, after 2 dominant maps being shown. Going into this game, Flamingos did have their first ban revoked for one of their players in the past. We don't have to talk about that today. But all in short, Baihua gets a lead with 2 bans this time. They chose to ban Split and Pearl going into this, and then they got to pick the first map, which is Sunset, which has been Flamingo's permaban ever since they lost to Militia, now 6 Friends, in I believe week 3.
Interesting. So going into the comps here, we have a double initiator for the side of Baihua and a double duelist for the side of Flamingos. Sova, Breach with the Neon. Okay, Breach Neon does make sense for Sunset. Yeah. I see that quite a bit. And then for the side of Mingos, I don't know. It does not. I don't see this very often, but it's not anything too crazy.
It's nothing new. You see something like this a lot more on like Lotus nowadays, especially with like Paper X having just one. With like the Your Rays, Your something like another duelist. I believe 100 Thieves ran a comp similar to this, but they were running the Your Neon. So it's not an uncommon comp by far.
Go.
And of course, you know, with Flamingos, both teams having to sub in and out players. And this being Flamingo's permaban, this does mean that it's going to be a bit unprepared for Flamingos, but both teams really just playing a lot more of a scrappy play, given the amount of players that worked on their rosters at the beginning of the season.
Tagged.
Go into this pistol round. It's a heavy B main play right now, but the bomb is actually over towards A. Yeah, Fade Eye, Nade, shoot out the trip, and Tier is all the way up in main. Zorgy's holding. There's a trip and Gizmo. This Tier, she's the trips, backs up. All the way out. Far enough away so that the Your TP won't get heard. Now, it's just a small, it's a very, very quiet lurk up towards A. It's a walk. Yeah, it's just everywhere, but Tier gets Gravy too early, runs out unscathed, taking no damage at all. Still has that Sheriff in hand, has a slide stone in his back pocket. Tommy is all the way up onto the B site, picks up Mori, that B site anchor. Shimmer Strap, Elbow find anything, but it's 3 players in Elbow right now. A little bit of supporting Util being made available. It's Tier, now just alone on the site. But it looks like Zorgy's leaving A with this fight. Zodart not scanning anything. Going a bit too far away. The Bobby W gets to pick on Tier.
30 seconds left.
Duel going on over towards the B site, towards Mark. Yeah, Spike is making his way over. 20 seconds left. Yeah, Zorgy now making his way over towards onto the site actual. Got up B main. Now second the plant.
Spike planted.
Stun comes in. Zorgy going on site. Tommy picked off. And so does Zorgy. Now this is the last 2 players in main. They're smoked off. Bomb not playing in the best of spots for them, especially with the smoke down going onto the bomb.
Here,
Fed just gets on.
One enemy remaining.
Bobby, Shimmer, Strap gets taken down. Ved's off the bomb. Smoke's in the way. Ved gets Gizmo. All up to Bobby now. MVP last year, but then gets the kill with a 4K on the round for the breach.
Clutch.
A good start for Baihua. Mingos had the plan there. They were gonna fake B, go A. And then A ended up having 2 of Baihua's players on it, and it was too difficult for them to hit. They tried to rotate over the B with Zorgy getting the plant down, but I mean, Baihua retook that, and Ved played that perfectly. What a good
Yeah.
play to get the 4K for him to start off Sunset.
Yeah, and also for Flamingos to make that call. Seems how Tommy was able to get up onto site, kill Mori, and then make his way into market. Now, a complete abandonment of the B area, as it's a play. Bobby W has a stinger forcing up there. Well, but they got 3 kills and bomb plants, so makes sense to at least buy up a little bit of something. So yeah, Shimmer, Strap left extremely isolated towards market right now. But with playing element, MVP available, but just runs out and takes the fight against Bobby W. Gets the kill, and all 5 Biowall players are now over towards the mid. Tommy, jump peeking. Budget Roaster, formerly known as Pig. Gets the shock dart kill on Tommy. Ved gets a kill. That's 2 util kills already.
1 enemy
And
remaining.
Tier running in
Flawless.
and gets the last kill into Zorgi. Tier subbing in for the MVP of the league aspects and already making his mark with some very fancy footwork so far.
Yeah, that was some very good neon plays into tiles there. Unfortunate for Mingo's, Bobby trying to take the fight on his own in market doesn't even get their Omen Shimmer half, and it's just it falls apart after that when you only have pistols.
Yeah, it was a bit odd to take that fight while having 2 players behind pillar and mid, just not even like swing out through in the first place. And I think we're seeing the A trap here for the first time from Biowall. Dart comes in. They already passed with no. Backing up into where the stun is. Tier swinging out. You have a Bucky taking no damage. He just slid in front of 4 people and didn't take a single lick of damage.
How do you get out of that? I have no clue how he did not die there.
It's just neon things, really. Yeah,
Yeah.
one way now in A main
Just
and
neon.
smoking elbow. Ved and Tier are playing a crossfire on A main and elbow, but Gray is still lurking around towards B main. As the Yori, you're able to just lurk up and take as much space as possible and just TP out freely. Ved and Bobby are barely off of each other's space right now, but Ved, he holds strong, gets Bobby W with that stinger. Ready to flash through, Gizmo dodges, resets, gets the aim. Only 2 points of damage taken with his regen armor. But Tier still left alone on site with that Bucky. No one's gonna want to even try to get back there. Doesn't matter because Tommy's already
Spike
dead.
down
Shimmer
A.
gets Zorgi. Gizmo
1
trade
enemy
over
remaining.
towards Pig. I'm sure you keep calling him Pig because that's the name.
30 seconds
Shimmer
left.
Shaft. Gizmo and gets a 3rd with that Bulldog. Ringing true. That's the bonus round for Biowall.
You can see why Mingos would permanent ban their Sunset, losing their anti-bonus. I mean, that's not a good start for them to start down 0-3, likely going into an 0-4. And I mean, Ved getting that kill with a stinger on Bobby. That's what really accelerated the round there. I think if Ved didn't get that kill, if Bobby had gotten that, and Mingos had been able to just take the site easily, it would have been a Mingos round.
Yeah, you're seeing the struggles of the double duelist comp already, which is the lack of util, but Zorgi gets a headshot on the Tier. Yeah, now double duelist playing like double duelist, just sending it onto site with a TP flash. Shimmer gets one, gets another, going down market, gets killed, but Mori also gets their own over towards Gray. Bomb gets tapped. They know Zorgi's still over towards Link. He's lurking around this angle. It's a really powerful off angle, but they kill anyways. And Pig with a spam on a Gizmo. He loves this Odin, maybe a bit too much. Already getting it out on 4.
I mean, I honestly thought Mingos are gonna pull up with the Thrifty, but they looked way too spread out there to be on a save round. I mean, Zorgi had the play mid and whiffed on Ved. I mean, that's just, it's unfortunate to see that happen. And I'm sure it's the same thing as last round. I'm sure if he had gotten that kill, it would have been a Mingos win.
Yeah, you're seeing like it feels like Gray has been almost perma-lurking so far.
Time to jump.
But now he's with the rest of the team. These rounds are like way more winnable. But Shimmer is just able to duel from market with so much confidence, and just gets another swings to the tether, gets a 3rd.
Spike down B.
Oh, unfortunate on the turn there. I mean, it's Gravy too in a 1v4. Old man in main.
Fake teleport.
Fakes the TP away.
Anyone
Let's
else?
get Ved out of position. Still 24 HP and it's an Odin on the other side. That's 5
Oh,
Don't stop
this is not
fighting.
good for
You must
Mingos
keep going,
to be
even
down
if you're
0-5, and now they're going to this next round with likely a save. Yep, it's going to be Singers, Sheriffs, and a Hero Rifle
Yeah.
from Zorgi.
Yeah, a big point of not running the breach with the Yoru as well is that you can't use like these Yoru ult plays with the breach stun. You need some other like bigger piece of util with it. And you know, you have a Raze running in, I guess, but it's not gonna pull enough crosshairs. I mean, it looks like a save, but 2 players have little credits. Gizmo and Bobby. As it's just another 5-man B-main fast play. Mori puts on a chip 10 seconds into the round.
Fire in the hole!
There's Bobby. That's Shimmer. Okay. First blood goes over in the direction of Flamingos. They manage to take over the site. They take an ultimate, and there is the breach. There's only not available from Ved as he moves over to use it. But Zorgi over aggressing towards Market. Stun. The breach ult comes in. Gray gets Ved. There's 3 players. There are 3 players in CT right now.
Grenade!
Pig gets 1, but Bobby gets another
One
on his
enemy
tier.
remaining. Last
Gizmo
player
gets
standing.
Pig, but Mori gets 2. They know where Bobby is.
Gone, buddy out.
HP is in the favor of Bobby, but Mori knows where he is. But Bobby with the kill. Spingo put up their first on the board.
Mingo should not have won that round. I mean, it was good, and I think the Raze ult there, a great entry tool. Bobby played that really well. Yeah, I mean, this is not. It wasn't a bad round, but you need to see that 4 more rounds in a row to at least bring this to a 5-7, and then hopefully tie it up 6-6.
This should do.
Or even start the half ahead, but that's going to be hard when you have to win these next 6 rounds in a row.
Let's go there.
It also does help when Ved pops the ult and there's already 2 Flamingo players ahead of the ult.
Face your fear!
Now we're seeing, the Nightfall Euro ult combo. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. We're doing these rare combos. Gray on ults and Mori has no idea. She got deafened. But Gray just gets shot down by Shimmer Strap. Shimmer Strap is trying to stay alive here in this corner. But it doesn't matter because Bobby just gets shot by the Sova ult.
I know
Nice.
exactly.
And Shimmer Strap gets another. 2v2. Gizmo gets 1, gets 2. Some clean shots coming in. Zorgi reveals position over towards main. Shimmer smokes off Market. His main also gets walled off.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, what a shot right there! What a
Yep.
shot!
Gizmo in a 1v2. His aim looks good, but Shimmer Strap's looking better right now.
My ult's ready.
Spike's dead.
That's the loss bonus reset as well. 1900 added to everybody going to the next round, and no one has any money from Mingo.
I mean, Shimmer Strap is on fire. 12-4 going into the 8th round. I mean, what do you do going against this guy on Mingos?
Yeah,
He's just absolutely tearing them apart whenever they try to enter.
She's been looking amazing, especially when anchoring over towards that Market position. It's always been like 1 or 2 guaranteed. The only time she's died was after getting blinded by an Omen and then Raze ulted.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big
This goes here.
it's a big thing to deal with here.
Yeah, I mean, Flamingos, I've just essentially given up on strategy and just this 5-manning B-main every round. I mean,
What
they're
else are we supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, they're able to get the plants down at least, so maybe there's a bit of win
There.
condition there. Yeah, Gray sends the TP in the backside. Nobody even on site for Flamingos. They're so confident in these B retakes. They don't even need to be on site. Shimmer swings through, gets blinded, but manages to make it out alive.
How was she alive?
Tommy lived! Tommy died! Shimmer Strap is already back out!
One enemy remaining.
It's looking...
Go, go, go.
Firewall look far too confident right now. But I mean, it's justified. They're up 6-1. That's Shimmer Strap is swinging through smokes, blinded, gets tethered, and then swings through the smoke again. Everyone is just on the hunt for Zorgi right now. Ori spots him out, gets the aim reset, picks up the Sheriff as well. And I mean, it is looking dominant so far from Baihua. They've got their reps in, and I mean, Flamingos, clearly they don't.
Yeah, they're just getting torn apart. I don't know how Shimmer didn't die there. I mean, she swung, and I'm like, well, it's first blood for Mingos. No, she lives with like 20 HP from the tether, and then I don't even know. This is just, it's super bad for Mingos. Bobby,
Yeah.
please tell me it's a purposeful statue.
Out of charge.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, you can tell that she's the highest ranked player on Firewall right now. But I mean, they're facing into the market push, and there you go. Firewall come out on top. Zorgi in mid again. He's been playing this spot a lot. He hits the timing, maybe gets tier as smoke comes down. Ved facing through. Zorgi just wants to reswing, but gets killed by Ved. Maybe even an overextension there. Gizmo spots someone on
Camera
cam.
taken out. Cage triggered.
Towards Boba, gets hit by from Max Landing by that shock dart. Flash comes through, but he gets killed by Ved. 4v2 already becoming a 2v2. And now it's taking Ved.
Last player standing.
Gray lines him up and knocks him down.
I'll find you.
And it's just putting a priority on taking that market
Walk
space
up,
and
mate.
fighting through as a team,
Keep fighting.
which gets
Rest is
Mingos their
overrated.
first round in quite a while.
Yeah, that's much better for Mingos, but also a little bit of a fumble from Baishwa. Who was lurking? I forgot. Zorgi.
Zorgi.
I believe Zorgi was lurking. His view just got completely cut off by his own smoke, and he still got the headshot onto Terror. So
Yeah.
good opening picks for Mingos,
Bomb buddy out.
and amazing playing off of it.
Yeah.
They just have to
Now-
continue that these next 3 rounds.
It's already a fast start over towards A. 10 seconds in, they already grabbed the orb. Ved's blinded. They have there's no info for Biowall over towards Elbow, but Tier is up. Ray is ready for it? And manages to live on 7.
I think Gray saw him while Terra was going into that corner, because that corner is that's a very small corner.
Cage triggered. They found my
Wade
wire.
lands. Breaks the thrill.
Cage triggered.
To satchel out from Bobby. And this is Mori, and Shimmer's already in this market. Still gets swings through! Gets traded by Gizmo. But that's a lot of damage now being dealt to
Spike
these
planted.
remaining Flamingos players. Zorki's lurks being fell as Ved just clears out mid. Stun comes in. Ved already finds Gray. Gizmo caught on the open. You better keep an eye on where these smokes are.
One enemy remaining.
And Tommy's already dead. Zorgi's up. There's something mid. There's a trip in his way. He's getting scanned by the Cypher hole. And Bomb isn't playing for him. Gets
enemy
dead.
remaining.
Gets
Oh.
Pig. Gets scanned. Mori sticking on the bomb. Not giving Zorgi even a chance. Getting closer. But Mori gets to kill anyways. Zorgi nearly hit the 1v3 with that lurk wrap. Getting hit by a trip. Getting hit by the Cypher ult. But not quite able to get the last.
It was an almost clutch from Zorgi. I think he had that, but Mori just pros don't fake. Just sticking the bomb,
Big.
not giving up on it. I think he had to read that. I don't even think you need to read that actually. If you don't hear Zorgi running at you, you can just stick that bomb because there's not enough time for you to slow walk and somehow peek that bomb when it's not planted for you.
Yeah. It also helped that Mori, she was tucked into the corner as far as possible.
Who's next?
To not get that angle on. As again, it's a fast play towards B. Gray popping the Yoral, trying to find Shimmer. Flash lands behind Shimmer. Blind comes through, and the Fade Dog just lands in time. Now, bomb game planted. Gray is
Spike
low again.
planted.
Big also takes some damage, but
Hey,
Fed already
you're
finds Zorgi. He gets Gizmo. And this man advantage situation has become a disadvantage as Ved just swings through and gets another. Bobby gets Ved. He's gonna have to do something Herculean here.
standing.
But Tier's already behind because Gizmo just died. It's 9-2 lead now.
Washwa, they're playing so good. That flank
My
from
ult is
I don't
ready.
even know. I don't
It
even know.
is
I think it
over.
was Pig.
Tier.
Tier. My bad. It's just it completely
Last
corners
round
the
in the
remaining 2
half.
players, and they can't do anything but die to the triple crossfire. It's these are amazing plays from Baishwa. Amazing to watch him play. Baishwa. Okay, I'm sorry. Someone got mad at me for saying Baishwa.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
I mean, hey, you know, it's a hard name to pronounce. We don't speak the
I need
language.
to blow
But
something
there's,
up.
there's Rolling Thunder and Hunter's Fury available already. And it looks like Tier wants to get down to Elbow fast. Stun goes into main immediately. Bobby manages to dodge it. But it makes a full A retake setup here. And I mean, Biwa have the ultimates to use for it. No smoke landing into CT right now. Did Zorgi not buy a second one? This is dangerous for Ved. The Flameless player's coming out
Spike
CT, but they're into the
down
right corner. Shimmer gets another. Ved with 2 already. It's a 5v2 now. Bomb hasn't even been planted. Bomb's in CT. Zorgi gets the bomb, but Shimmer's already up. They get Zorgi. Bobby gets his consolation, but Tyr gets the last. And it's a 10-2 lead for Baihua, and they've been looking
Switching
so
sides.
commanding throughout this.
Yeah, very good from them. I mean, I also think Mingos, you can see the mental being down so much coming through, not being as aware as they should be for being a grand finals team, and because the breach all comes from Link, you can see that, it's very clear, but when they swing, both of the two that peaked are not looking in the breach's direction. They're not even looking close. So Ved is able to just get the spray transfer, and
Gotta go.
there's nothing more that Mingos can do when you're down that much and are on like a half buy-ish, like stingers and rifles.
Yeah, I mean, it also doesn't help that the rounds that Flamingos won, it was one person left alive and like 2 people left alive. This A fight is just coming in fast. There's a nade, there's a blind, and the counter for the refight coming through, the re-clear. Pig gets one, Bobby gets killed by, gets Shimmer, but Pig is already up and gets the headshot. Zorgi also very low, having to rotate through. Gray's dead, he whiffs. Zorgi tries to swing through, he's also dead by Mori. Gizmo finds Ved on that lurk over towards mid, and it's a 1v3 for Gizmo to try to make this possible. Gizmo gets Tyr. It's a good start, if anything. Managed to pick up a ghost as well. Mori. Opening the cam. Spots out Gizmo. Repositions over to the backside. This is a great spot to be in this plant spot, especially with the drone coming in. Gets tagged. Taps bomb. He's looking everywhere, doing 360s, doing tricks.
Standing.
Gizmo gets the kill on Mori. Pig. You cannot miss your shot here. Jump peaks. Manages to back fast enough as he gets the kill on Gizmo. Another 1v3 that Flamingos got close just there, but not quite good enough. As Pig puts in a question mark in the chat. That's another piss around 1 now.
I mean, this is basically said and done. If you're Mingos, you're just thinking, what's our strategy for map 2? What are we gonna do to try to bring this back? And
it was their map pick as well. So Haven is their map pick too. But it's also Baihua's best map so far this season. I believe they've only lost it. They haven't lost it once, except for that other finals against this team. They're gonna fast play towards A. Nade comes through. Flash as well. But I mean, Baiwa just completely vacated this A main area. Prowler comes through. It's chasing down Mori in the attacker spawn. Shift comes down. Mori, turn around! They're already behind you! Managing to make it out just in time. Tuff back into main. Keeps running out. Knife out. Just trying to get as far away as possible. As much distance. Gizmo gets one. Tyr gets another. Cage lands down in main. Ved gets Zorgi, and all 3 players now on the flank in B main. This is looking like another attack round. As Shimmer gets backside, gets the plant down. Good kill so far, but a little bit of stability now.
Spike planted.
Mori's cam gets broken. Paranoia comes out from Shimmer. Aye, lands back sight. Gray gets the kill on the Ved.
Last
Mori
player
swings
standing.
through, body shots Bobby. Tyr gets a headshot on Gray. Now it's off the Tommy. In a 1v3, we've seen so many 1v3s from that Flamingos have been left in before. Can Tommy win this one? So many sprays. At some point, he's going to be switching over towards mid. Tommy swings through, but Shimmer still in the corner watching the back of Mori. And it's looking
Match
very
point.
strong for Baiwa.
yeah, I don't know what you do here as Mingos on defense. I mean, you're praying to make this close so it doesn't look like you got absolutely just sat down on this map. And then you're just prepping for map 2, like I said.
Yeah. At this point, it's pride.
Yeah, Mingos over and over again are not getting the kills that they should. Mori somehow not dying when there were 3 people or 2 people looking at him from flank, so...
Yeah. Bobby doesn't especially some tiles. Ved, probably with the worst gun possible in this situation. So hey, he's the first blood there, and Tyr sits him down immediately.
What a shot.
And Gray gets killed over towards A. That's the A side open now. We're gonna talk about that cam. Mori swapping out the skins, do a little bit of skin shopping. Christmas is in like 5 months, so who knows. now.
That's really far away.
3v4. 3v4. 4 Flamingos.
Spike
Trying to
planted.
get a third round here. And Bywall, they're playing this as quickly as they can. An odd smoke for Zorgi gives Shimmer a free angle over towards Link.
Last
1v4
player
now.
standing.
1v3 now, but Tommy gets swung by Pig.
Attackers
And it's a
win.
13-2 for map 1 of the grand finals. Bywall have looked absolutely dominant so far. It's a full team effort as well. Mori has been able to get so much value on those side anchors. Shimmer getting the match MVP. Ved able to get their kills. Taylor able to just fight through, get some headshots, get some first bloods, and Pig being a stable anchor throughout the entirety of this game. Always able to get his 1 or 2. We'll be back in like 5 minutes for map 2 of Haven. And stay tuned because this is the map that Flamingos won last time. And welcome back. Map 2 Grand Finals. And Flamingos have just gotten stomped 13-2. It's their map pick now. So maybe they'll look a little bit better. This is a map that they've looked very good on so far.
Baihua has also looked very good on this. At least that's the rumors I've heard. I'm still new here, but I've heard Baihua and Mingos have both been like the 2 best contenders on Haven. So this is gonna be a lot closer than Sunset, hopefully, than a 13-2, 15 run game.
Yeah. Although it is, again, 2 subs in for each team. So, you know, the last time they played 3. Oh well, that is their base sub. Like I guess yeah, it's 3 subs for Baihua, but it's 2 emergency subs. Yeah, a couple of subs in for each teams. Like 5 total subs total. So yeah, so Baihua and between Baihua and Flamingos, there's 5 subs total. So you can make a new roster with all those people that are
Yeah,
not
you
in
could,
this
yeah.
game. So you know, last time they played, you can barely count it. And I mean, looking at these agent picks, it's, you know, there's like semblances for Flamingos of a team comp that makes sense. We've seen like Gen G and whatnot with that Viper, but it's usually with a Neon and not with a Clove. And we have the pure standard DRX default comp on Haven coming out from Baihua. So we're seeing more of the norm from Baihua once again, and we're seeing a bit of spice come in from Mingos again.
Yeah, definitely very standard from Baihua, and then just like a few agents that make sense but not together. And
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting to watch this with a single duelist Yoru. I don't know how they're supposed to enter here, but I'm excited to see this. Map 2 starts now.
Yeah, and Flamingos with their patented heavy walk up mid on pistol round. They've done this, I think, every time they play this map. And Tommy gets under the wall and done with another wall bang. As Tyr and Ved, they're both already dead. The speed up is forced over towards A. Mori already getting flanked. Shimmer Strap 2. Pig already on the site though. There's trips back site. Zorgi on the Cypher. You don't normally see him on this agent.
Spike planted.
Careful now.
Triple lands. Pig can't get the kill fast enough. It's all 4 players coming in through short. Pig spotted with you. Shimmer Strap now.
Last player
Next one.
standing.
Tucks back into the smoke. Spam comes in. Not able to get the rest. The first pistol round now for Mingos comes in, and it's a classic for them. They've done this walk down mid with a Cypher anchor almost like every single defense pistol round, near without fail. They love this idea so much, and it's been, hey, you know what, it's worked out for a reason.
Yeah,
They pick up 2 off
100%. I mean, first pistol for them in the series, and it was pretty good. 3 players still alive. Shimmer had a good idea there, going in main when all 4 of Mingos were coming out of short, but only able to pick up the 1 there, Bobby, before just kidding, having a firing squad on her outside of main. So
Yeah. So now she goes for the TP. Over towards mid. yeah, the mid fight isn't as substantial as that. Gizmo, he wants this swing bad. Gets one, but he's spamming out through the wall again. Then swings through, gets that trade. Bobby forced to back away. Stun comes in. It's the B site being taken. There's a Viper wall present, sure, but with this, all the space being taken,
Spike
Tommy gets
down,
fed.
B.
Bobby gets Pig as Pig was trying to cross towards back site. These A-Link players are still ever present. Bobby is pretty low. So is Prey. So Tier is going to look to make a decent shot here. Already
Last
getting
player
on
standing.
Tommy, but it's the Outlaw. This gun is very good.
Oh, timing.
Yeah, I'm just timing. A good amount of damage, a couple of armor rebuys for us, but overall it's not too much to write home about. Especially with a couple of these guns being traded around, some sheriffs being brought across. And I mean, it's the first actual lead that Flamingos have had all game. It's a P10 again.
Yeah, not much to talk about there. Just having the better weaponry coming out on top. The idea from Baihua there was good, taking sight pretty well, but just getting caught out without having any smokes down. Shimmer Strap, I'm not sure where those smokes were, but they were not in either of the links. So, I don't know if she died early, actually, I don't remember, so. For 3, are we going, oh, tech pause. Gosh,
Yep.
the godforsaken
I
tech
think
pause.
it was Pig that had the tech pause, but it looks like he might be back.
Going to this buy, it looks like nobody's going to be changing their weaponry from Mingos, which is pretty normal.
Yep.
And full weaponry with 2 regen shields from Baihua.
Yeah, this is
Tommy on a
about
tear.
sheriffs.
My gosh, Tommy's on a tear 5-0. I just looked.
And again, Flamingos, they like walking down as a team. It's a 4-man walk down long. Will Tier gets head taken off. Flash, Dart gets broken. Tier, he wants to fight. As the flash comes in from there, it's not a great spot, and it's another 2 for 1. As 3 players again are left alive for Baihua. Making their way over towards that A site. Bobby able to TP over, now in CT, making his way over up towards heaven. Zorgi, you got a creative trip.
What is that trip?
It doesn't matter.
Through the smoke!
Double head. That's 2 headshots through smokes. Pig, a bit of a whip. That is some interesting shots coming out from Flamingos.
Yeah, through.
Zorgi with an insane spam down on the Mori, and Bobby also spamming down Shimmer.
Yeah, just unfortunate. I think if that kill through smoke didn't come in, Mingos probably lost the round retaking. Even if they did have 2 rifles, it would have been really hard to retake
Good.
against Baihua's better rifles. And
especially because it's A site Haven, which is a really hard site to retake.
yeah, and it's a reverse Lotus now. 3-0 for Mingos. And looking like this is probably going to be a 4-0 as Baihua come out with all sheriffs, maybe a Bulldog for then. Looks like it might be.
Yeah, Gizmo lagged out for a little bit, but is back now.
Yeah, this looks like a little bit of tech issues. He's back. Okay. We're
Yeah,
good.
on the
But that
Origin. There it is.
4 stack down long was a good read to get 2 rifles off of the side of Baihua and set themselves up to take out the last 3.
Yeah, it's been looking very good for Flamingo so far. They're just able to group up as 5, like using a heavy stack, take space, and then just get a kill, get 2. Spyhole's just not ready for these stacks. They're expecting some sort of default regular play, not, the Clove, heavy fights. But now it's a bit more of a normal play. So, on the map, but Shimmer gets caught out by Tommy over towards long very early on. It looks like Flamingos are just vacating that A site, leaving Bobby to just hold down all of this space long into a lobby on his own. He has a TP out ready. He's so far up. He's continuing to walk forward. Is anyone ready for this space that he's taken? Fed, gifting around. Bobby already get the kill though. Can he get the sheriff?
Last player
He
standing.
gets one with an Ares. Likes his LMGs. Bobby takes a wall as well.
Scanning ahead.
5 HP for
Found
Pig.
them.
What's going to get done here? And it's not much. As Gray's already walked down C. Now the fights are on Flamingo's terms. They're just able to walk down, take a fight somewhere, able to regroup, reposition. When the map's big enough, as big as this, 1v1s are much more optimal. It's what Flamingos have been striving at all season long.
Yeah, the shots coming out way better for them. I don't know how this is working for them to just ego peek everything, and Tommy not dying mid is insane. I had no clue he didn't die after taking that fight, and then someone peeking out window.
I mean, it's been the Flamingo strategy all season long. Just try to take fights. If you win them, you win them, and if you win them often enough, then eventually other teams just gonna get tilted or just not able to win. Look where Zorgi is. Zorgi's just walking up, thinking he's like ahead of his trip. He manages to make it out alive, 50 HP, but like a thief in the night, Spear is dead. Bobby flashing and fighting through mid again. Let's take more fights too. Zorgi manages to dodge the trip. He walks into garage again.
Oh,
Another. Zorgi is just swinging again and again and again and getting these kills. Swim on, just swim again. Mori gets a kill as well.
How do you get that?
Last player
Shots
standing.
not able to get landed by Mori onto Gizmo. Now she left the Shimmer Strap in a 1v2. She looked good for all of Sunset.
I have the spike.
So maybe we'll see
30 seconds
a
left.
bit more excellence, but Tommy has an op on B.
Last
Walks
player
up, and it's just
standing.
timing. And she knows where Gizmo is. So hits the TP over towards A. Gonna be able to hit the plant down at least. 15 seconds left, but I mean time is not an issue right now. TP up into heaven.
Cover going out.
As well. Trying to bring Gizmo's attention away from the heaven. It's Gizmo. Time is not on his side. But with the smoke landing in heaven, but remember these smokes are incredibly short. Mado's getting off bomb as
heard him
well.
walk.
Yeah,
You
so
heard him walk.
she can just wait because the smoke's not gonna last long enough. Gizmo can just win through. Yeah, Gizmo was forced to take the bomb with the 1v2 fucking Simmer Strap. Gizmo just not really aware of what was going on. And Shimmer Shot played that beautifully in the 1v1. Just baiting noise, putting as many question marks as possible. Getting the first round on the board for Biohazard.
Yeah, good first round for them. Shimmer getting the clutch that she needed, and the shots for Mingos are hitting. Yeah, Shimmer clutches to get the first round, but like everybody else, just the shots aren't hitting. Vet tries to push out, whiffs on Bobby and Gizmo, who are coming out of B with their knives out. It misses every shot, and it's just shots not connecting.
The two-man mid-walk. Grant getting scanned and stunned and aftershocked and shot. First killed first off util. Oh, it's I don't even know what's happening. Everyone just died. It's Bobby left in a 1v5. He's won one of these rounds before. Last time in the winner's final, but Shimmer Shop is ready in window. Another round for Bihua. So
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying you couldn't hit shots by Hua. The fact that they did all those good shots right after I said they aren't hitting shots, they're not connecting, is just timing. It was an amazing take from them. I mean, Gray got bullied behind. I don't know what that's called. It doesn't have a name, but behind the platform thingy. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah. It's just he got absolutely
Revealing area.
Yeah, I mean Gray. It's a stun, it's a scan, it's an aftershock. What are you meant to do? Tommy's forced all the way back out of A. They're playing retake. I mean, it's a your ult, it's a Sova ult, it's a Viper ult as well. Tommy thinks Bihua is so much farther up. And I mean, like, time might just be on Baihua's side here as they stall out over towards A. Some rotates being brought out. Tommy droning from so far back. Will he even spawn into short? Gets a little bit of info, sure, but I mean, everyone from Baihua is playing back. They know.
Off your feet!
Bed rips the breach ult. There's no one on site, though. Yeah, Tier dashes on, sees nobody, knows nobody. There's this Fury from the defense we talked about. Gizmo with the decay as well. Means Shimmer Shot gets one shot. But now, Bobby with the flash gets dodged. Stunn's coming up from bed from
Spike
hell.
planted.
Tommy took a ton of damage from Mori in that lurk over towards B. So now Mori they have to be worried about. Pig gets Gizmo already. Zori gets the
One
trade, but
enemy
Pig gets
remaining.
another. Fed gets the last. And I mean, Bobby, you have the ult. You're invincible, but
I'm back.
you're invincible and invisible. But I mean, what can you do? 1v3. He wants to win this though. The amount of aura he'd get.
Oh no.
The dart
it
from
might
Pig.
be too much. Oh,
That might be it.
Oh, he's too aware by being behind, and he's gonna save.
Yeah. Afraid of Mori on that lurk. Mori is very, very good at lurking on the attack. We didn't get to see it much because Baihua just dominated on defense so hard. But Mori is very good, very patient on these lurks. Able to just like wait out as long as necessary to try and get these perfect timings. We have to bid on Tatami, we saw, but there's enough pressure that they just got Amigos got stalled out into the Baihua defense, Baihua site hold as Gizmo calls a timeout. This is what you want to see if you're a fan of Baihua.
Yeah, for sure. Just making the comeback from the 0-4 to now a 3-4 for the side of Baihua. And my goodness, it's not. This is not great. This is not great for Mingos. Yeah, you may still be up around, but if you're getting stomped on this hard, now I mean, the 4 rounds that Mingos won were super close, and to now see that they're getting stomped on these last 3 rounds that they just lost, it's looking like Baihua are gonna take us away, but I'm not gonna say that yet. We aren't even done with the first half yet. And Mingos are still up. They're going to come through their timeout. They're going to recollect. Hopefully try to tie up this half. Make something happen for their attack side.
Never turn. To step out for a little bit. This game. First timeout of the game as well. Maybe Flamingos not even complicated the big sunset. Fast off over towards A. He gets Tommy early. Zori was still setting up over towards B, it seems.
Here.
Zori gets one towards CT. Gizmo swings through heavy, gets shot by Shimmer Strap. Bobby. In CT. Shimmer gets Gizmo again. Zorgi, not gonna get much done with that ghost.
Spike
Then he
planted.
gets Bobby as well. That's another gun down. So off the Graham, Zorgi.
One enemy remaining.
2v5. Now 1v5 Gray. And then just swings through, gets the kill.
Not good coming out from the timeout for Mingos. And they're going in this next half with a broken buy. Only a few people able to buy rifles, the rest stingers. And oh my goodness, Baihua's economy is insane. 6,500, 8,400, 7,450, 8,400, and 5,000. The lowest being tier with 5,000 credits is not what you want to see for Mingos as we go into the 9th round of the first half.
Yep. Baihua's been able to just figure out what they want to be doing on this attack, and they're winning already.
Shot done.
Blinding!
A lot of noise over towards A, but look where Tier is. He's already up over towards B. Now just waiting for the lurk. Waiting for rotates. Yeah. Baihua making the way back out of towards A. Because Tier, he's up B. But Gizmo's ready because of Mori's work previously. Not ready enough though, falling asleep at the wheel. So did Tyr though, so can't reset too much. Tyr on the wall a little bit, but managing to get out. Gray gets Shimmer over towards A. That smokes down for Bywall. Tommy with that stinger, trying to get some damage. Tyr gets one, but Ven is already very low. Zorgi, stunned, scanned, stuck out in the open. He's over towards Logs. He's a bit lost, but he managed to get a good amount of damage onto
30
Pig,
seconds
but
left.
managed to make it out just in time. Ved, he's backside towards Gong. He spotted Tyr rotating.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Not
Bobby
the kill, though.
misses.
Ved, he's so late on these lures, but Tyr gets a shot anyways. They shouldn't even be ready for Ved here in the first place. Alright. Pig gets a scan, but Gizmo's still there.
Right
Ved
here.
is in a very awkward position to clear on this retake.
Last
for the
player
defense, and
standing.
Ved gets the shot. Gray, now in the 1v2. Retaking the site. His orb was here in previous rounds, but doesn't matter. Mori gets the headshot, and Baiwa take the lead back on attack.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Gray didn't try to go for one of the Vandals that had dropped. There's like 4 of them just near garage. 1v2 very possible if he had picked it up, but unfortunately, 6 for the Stinger, and is not able to land any shots on Mori, as Mori's able to get the kill and finish out the round, as you said, bringing back the lead. And we're going to be going into another tech pause, looking like VCT EMEA here.
Yeah, it was like Mori just DC'd entirely.
If your Mingos here, this is where you recollect, try to think things through. You don't have your coach with you, but you do have your own minds just to calm it down and try to think of something together.
Yeah, using this time bought by Mori's bodily functions.
Yeah, looks like Mori and Shimmer are both just completely gone, just not there. I mean, it looks like they're going for more of a standard, looks like a 2-1-2 for Mingos, and I mean, I'm hoping they can pull something together here, maybe at least make us a 5-7 for them going into the next half, but it's only 1 round ask. It's not that hard.
No more charges
But
left.
looking at how these last 5 rounds have gone,
That goes there.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see, as it looks like our tech pause is going to be ending shortly. Zorgi trying to find some interesting trips here. Oh.
Yeah, Zorgi's been having some fun. I'll have to make sure that we're following his server. Yeah, Zorgi's having his time. I don't think he's used he's played Cypher that much.
But my game lied to me. It said I was following, and it's not. It lied to me.
Bio's ready though, so we're fine. And we're live. Back at it again. Bio have been like the first 4 rounds of every match are like the match like the rounds you can plan for very well.
Standing ahead.
And now Baiwa, when it gets into these mid-round types things, they've been looking very good. Shimmer stuck in this corner. Bobby seeing his angle. Gets Shimmer early, shoots the body a little bit as well. But Ved gets Gray over towards C. Zorgi trips it late
Off
though,
your
so
feet!
here will get through in time, but Zorgi forced back by that reach ult, but Bobby's already over here. But Ved sprays down too! A stun as well, landing over towards CT. As well as an aftershock. Ved looking very good. Fake TP from Bobby, not to get too much of a pull. Scan
One
is good from
enemy
the
remaining.
drone, but Bobby gets the kill anyways on the Ved. 2v1 now. Tommy, 56 HP.
Deploying
Both
drone.
these players on Vaihua are full HP.
Standing ahead.
Side. Pig breaks it. Mori. It's a double.
Oh,
swing.
double peak.
There's no world Tommy wins that. And Vaihua. They even lost the first blood that time. And it's a smoke's gone. But it's Ved able to just show up when it matters most. Getting Gray over towards C. And then picking up 2 on that spray down towards CT. Looking very, very good so far.
Yeah, very good. I have no clue he got that spray down. Let's shoot through the smoke. I mean,
I need this. Thank you.
it's luck, but it's also very good for him. no way to complain about it. And man, at least a tied half for them. It's not looking very good for Mingos, like I've said 1,000 times over and over in this series. And Tier.
I mean, what do you do? What are you meant to do there? You double swing Tier, and he just gets both. He hasn't even taken any damage in the first place. He got through a 1v2 by just shooting both better before he took damage. But Mingos here, like, you have to just save.
Spike planted.
It's a 3v5, 2v5 now. I mean, anything's possible, but it'd take a miracle. Gray, trying to make him in his own. 5 HP now. Ved spamming through. Gray, cowering.
Last
Tier.
player
It's
standing.
an Aftershock up top. Tier gets Gizmo. And Gray just left Evan all alone. 1v4 again. And Tier with a 4th kill in the round. He's been dominant so far this map. It was a bit quiet over towards Sunset, but I mean,
Last round
he's
before
had
the
some
switch.
great rounds so far.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Some good rounds. Tier with the opening 2, making it just so easy for them to just take that A site, and with no other Mingos players holding it, none of them even close. There's nothing they can do. Zork couldn't even get the flank down. I said pie. Jeez. Pig was just waiting for him. And now it's at least a 5-7, mate, looking like a 4-8 with this broken buy coming from Mingos.
Although pushing into this Viper Orb is very difficult. But I mean, Viper was able to make it, has been able to just make do with it, which is the power of the breach stuns. But Gray manages to spot dodge the info and gets one gets
enemy
2,
remaining. Spike down.
and
C.
it was looking rough from Flamingos beforehand, but just one small mistake from Bihua not fully clearing out that Viper Orb, and Gray just manages to capitalize on it. Especially with Bobby hitting a couple good shots out of his own.
How was this the first round that Mingos get in 7 rounds? The save round, the broken buy. I mean, Gray used his orb to his advantage, hiding behind it, not getting hit by any info, and gets 2.
Yeah, using the advantage that the Viper Orb and Brimstone smokes have, but we're just not able to see fully inside the smoke. It's being like you're blinded by inside the smoke.
Switching
You can
sides.
play around the space of it a lot better. And I mean, you gotta play to your advantages. But it's a Viper comp on defense. You expect this to look best on defense, but a 5-7.5 is all Flamingo's able to get after a 4-0 start. And Bioham, I'm excited to see what they're able to do on this defense. Because after all, it's a standard comp. Not much to be excited about, but
I mean, it's not very defensive. You have a double initiator, Jet.
yeah.
You're gonna have a nice time retaking, not a very easy time holding site. Whereas Mingos, as long as they take site, they can probably hold it with this Viper Cypher.
Here.
So, we'll see how this pistol round goes. This pistol round will shape the way the second half goes, basically, for the rest of the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's Flamingo's in a fast C-split. Mori gets that kill on Tommy just before dying.
Oh.
It's 1 for 1, but with Tommy
Spike
dead,
planted.
that's Silva gone. It's a lot of this stall for this retake being missing.
Here.
It's Bobby now. Goes back sight, gets spotted out. Tier trying to get the wall bang. I mean, Bobby's already out.
Here.
He's in the open.
One enemy
gets
remaining.
a 3rd. Pig gets 1, but I mean, it's just a firing squad. And it looks good.
Yeah, good run for Mingos.
No more
Taking both
charges
the
left.
pistols for Haven. They're now 2 out of 4, 50% pistol win rate for this series.
Yes.
And as long as this does not go the way the first half went, it's looking like they're gonna go tie it up. Maybe win a 3rd round of the second half. I doubt it, but we will see, as it looks like a 3-0-2 for Mingos starting off this next round.
Wait, what?
Never
Final
mind.
call for a P10. That's okay. Well, I mean, Shimmer gets her kill. Pig's back, so I mean, I guess they can keep moving forward. Stun good on the default. Gizmo gets blinded over by that paranoia as well. Tommy lets his outlaw. Gets one. Misses on Pig though. But Gizmo gets
player
Shimmer
standing.
anyways. The Zorhi just comes in towards Garage with that ghost. So him out. Pig, classic right click, try to sell the shots. Running it down, but Zorhi just managed to spam through and get the kill. That's a good round so far.
It's a good take. My
Couple
chat is
videos.
broken, so I did not spot that, but it's
No more
not.
charges left.
Did not spot that P10 coming out. And unfortunate for Bihua, but I don't know how they would have won that either way. Going up against the better weaponry here, and now it is tied up for Mingos, 7-7. With the same buy, it looks like, yeah, same buy from the second round of the second half. And now the P10 comes through.
Yeah,
As-
Ping is spiking up right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that's
P10
just...
until it settles.
Oh, it's gone. He's gone. 1600. That's... Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, just a P10 again. You know, Pig's ping. It's nice. Everything is just getting spiked up right now. Is Bobby? I don't think he understands that you can't hold tab and spike, and like hold tab and the match chat at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just saw Pig's ping hit like over 1,000, both of us.
Yes.
So I don't know what he's seeing, but it's not the same thing that we're seeing.
That goes there. This goes here.
Yeah, just waiting out the time. Ved's buy not looking great. I think he bought tier instead. So now just having a sheriff. It's a lot of light armor. So Bobby, with this outlaw, can get a lot of work done later, but... Are they? Incredible. So do you think Tommy knows that Bihua was the only team to call a timeout? Not Bihua. Flamingo's the only team to call a timeout. Doesn't matter because next round is beginning, and it's all 5 players towards A right now. As yeah, dart lands, gets immediately broken. Stun comes in. Tier gets onto the angle and gets Gizmo immediately. Outlaw rings out 2, so gets spotted. Yeah, just everyone backs up. Pig 40 HP. Uses the drone, but Zorhi gets Ved on that little over towards mid. Spammed a bit. 5 HP, managed to get out barely with his life. Stop Pigs on site alone. Managed to get out as well. Looks like there's going to be a 4v4 retake towards A, but here wants a little bit more, and he gets it. Here's exactly what he bargained for, and even more!
Spike down.
Mori also
A.
finding Zorgi on that lurk over towards mid. Gray having to 180 over towards Pig, but Shimmer Shot just swings through on the CT and gets that kill.
Bad
And it's
round for
Bihua
Mingos.
looking very good.
Yeah, it's good, but like, considering you got your first death there, you were the team that got the first death. Not bad. Getting 3 down from the bonus, and now it is 7-8 for Mingos, and they're coming out with an outlaw and 4 rifles against an operator. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
It's here with an operator.
I think both players are one shot to the body. The operator for the outlaw.
Oh!
Wins. Again, this gun is very powerful. Bobby sending a TP over towards the defender spawn.
Spike
Gets
down,
Mori
C.
as well. 3v4 for the retake. Mom's getting planted.
Spike
Swing
planted.
through, but Shimmer gets killed by Gray.
Last
Shot
player
from
standing.
Pig, able to get a kill, but Gizmo gets the trade.
player
Fed with one,
standing.
Fed with two. Zorgi's lurking late towards garage. It's now Fed. 1v1. Gets
Wait,
Zorgi.
no
Gets that
way.
shot. They knew. He knew. Absolutely incredible work from Ved in the 1v3. This is the position that Flamingos was in consistently on Sunset, and now Ved was able to win out the 1v3. Showing exactly what Flamingos needed to
that the
do,
best
and
you've
he
got?
did it better.
What an insane clutch from Ved. I mean, Zorgi, shoot a bullet first of all. Zorgi, shoot a bullet. No bullets shot, and
That would be
Ved. I mean, yeah, it would be good. But Ved, good shots. I mean, those were amazing shots from Ved to bring them up, opening the gap 2 more rounds, bringing this 9-7 to the side of Baihua.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at this map right now, the score right now, you cannot tell that that Flamingos won both pistols.
next?
Baihua's been looking dominant in the neutral in these buy rounds. I mean, Bobby uses the dimensional drift, gets all the way up C. He's pointing out Mori is trying to get the kill as well. He gets the kill, but TV back out towards A. And Baiwa, they have to rotate over. I mean, Bobby just killed the side anchor towards C, but it doesn't matter. Let's just sprint up towards A. No one from Baiwa even able to hear it. Ved gets out though. Tier, having popped his dash earlier, gets back over towards A pretty quickly. And Pig able to get the gun upgrade as well.
Spike
Cage in heaven.
planted.
Welcome to my world.
Swinging through for Tier, and it's a good shot onto Gizmo over towards
Take
short.
flight.
Drone from Pig. Spots out Bobby. He's swinging through. He gets fed, but Pig gets the kill, gets the trade as well. Tommy scanned. I thought the dart directed him for a second, but now Tommy
One
with
enemy
the
remaining.
Bucky able to get the kill, but he's now he's left in a
Last
1v2.
player standing.
Shimmer taps the bomb. Bit of a spam. Both players
he's
are
dead.
low.
Oh.
Shimmer manages to dodge. Sidesteps out of the way. Tommy, 1 HP, but Shimmer strapped with the wall bang. 4 HP left for Tommy. It was labored. There were 2 incredibly important ults used by Flamingos that round, and they barely managed to scrape through.
Yeah, not how close you want to see it when you have a Viper's Pit, like the best post-plant ult in the entire game, and you still barely come out on top. I mean, if Shimmer had stuck the bomb, got in half, I think she probably could have.
Yeah. And also, if she shot the
won that.
bomb, she might have gone shot guard and died, so who knows?
I mean, who knows?
Yeah. I mean, now Baihua doing a little bit of a mid-walk of their own now.
My camera is destroyed.
Zorgi spots out Tier.
Here.
It's Tier. The rest of Baihua, they want Zorgi. That's a gun over in the attacker spawn now. That could be available, but Pig doesn't hit the shot. But Zorgi's just surrounding the attacker spawn now. It looks like he just spawned in he just got to the game, and Tier gets the kill. That's a
Spike
Guardian
planted.
now available. Shimmer Strap picks it up. Gray holding on that angle. He has an outlaw. Gizmo gets Mori. Shimmer also falling.
Flash out.
Ved just makes his way forward. He has so much he can use here. But Gray gets the kill. The eke around from Baihua goes the way of Flamingos.
Man, I don't know what the plan was for Baihua there. Doing what Flamingos do better, running it down mid. 4 of them? I don't think it goes 5, I think it goes 4. Running it down mid and not great. Zorgi just able to stall it out while Mingos plant on C, take over the site, and Baihua get absolutely just destroyed. Nothing they can do there with the worst weaponry.
Yeah. I mean, now it's 5 people starting out over there today. Flash from Bobby catches Tier, forcing the back up. There's no other Baihua players here on A right now, so it's just Tier left alone to anchor. Smoking long, as it looks like Flamingos are just going back towards C now. As yeah, Tier and Pig able to get so much information towards mid and short that the C hit, it's very telegraphed. Zorgi in second gets shot because they just didn't wait. He didn't wait for the call that Shimmer Strap was there. Bobby on ults, metal lands, but because Zorgi died first, look how far up Tier is on the flank. Great. He's able to try to figure it out. Gets to kill with the outlaw. The retake's already begun. The stun on default, it hit so many.
Down. C. One enemy
The
remaining.
Viper Orb just comes up too late. Now Gray his location is known as Shimmer Strap with a 3rd kill on the round. Spyhawk gets the double digits first.
Exactly what we asked for, a much closer map than Sunset. And by the way, this is going, the first half went almost identical to the Sunset one. 4 rounds for Mingos, and then just Baihua dominating the next, but focusing on second half here. Amazing from Baihua. Coming out, as you said, getting those double digits first, and now
Oh, this is a nice spot.
I hope they don't win this round just for for score reasons sake.
That's a tough person to die early.
Oh,
She's been
no.
looking super good. I mean, the buy from Baihua was not that amazing. With Shimmer dying early to Bobby, it was a great round from Baihua, and then it's just Flamingo's able to hit the shots better. Mori's got something amazing here, but only able to find one as Bobby just runs in afterwards. There was no trip in main, so Mori didn't have much to spam off of. So Zoe gets farmed down, so does Tommy. Hold on. Tommy's walking down too. Pig manages to suck his time. He gets a
One
3rd.
enemy remaining.
Revealing area.
So
How are you alive?
he's walking out towards CT. Gray gets 1. Gray gets 2. Oh my god. I thought we were something absolutely incredible, but no, Gray manages to be the rock right when Flamingos needed it most.
Yeah, a good clutch from Gray, but like totally deserved from Baihua. I don't know how Pig survived that long. He should have died from Bobby when Bobby was just W keying him, but no. He survives, gets the kill on Bobby, bringing it to a 3K, but Gray able to come out on top in the 1v2 clutch, bringing them back to a tied half 10-10.
This goes here.
Yeah, Pig just had the best spacing possible when it came to the kills he got and to just back with him Bobby just in time. I mean, look how fast Bobby W is just going up mid. He's already at the front of B site. Smoke comes down now. Veg. Let that stinger fly, but I mean it's just everyone's working up towards it right now.
They found my wire.
Shot comes in. Here's one of the trips. Both trips being broken now. So Mori has no free kills available. So that's a 5v5 retake on Nico. Zori's lurking around over towards Lobby. Fed flashes through. He gets killed by
Spike
Gray.
planted.
And Blind comes in, but I mean, what can Gizmo get done from there? What can Pig get from there? Now, 3v5. 2v5 now. Shimmer gets caught out.
player
Tier not
standing.
able to get anything done. And it looks like the Mingos, they're going to take the lead. 11-10 now, right when it matters most.
A good round to get, but kind of what you're expecting when Kaiwa are on a save round. And timeout coming out from Pig here. Trying to hopefully get the next 3 rounds. Otherwise it's overtime, and that's really risky for them. That's a really risky overtime. I don't know. What do you think they're gonna like be talking about here on this defense half? I mean, their comp is not made for this defense at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's what we saw earlier, where the retakes were like the most powerful part of what Bio have been able to put together, where you're just able to let the plant come down, send in a barrage of utility, and then just fight through together.
I mean, Baihua, not a lot to go off here. But like you said, something can change here, depending on their util usage. And looks like Mingos are going to be doing an 8 hits. But we still have 20 seconds to find out.
Yes,
Yeah.
this should do.
Nope, it's not an 8 hit.
Yeah, Biowatch need to just make sure that they're able to figure out where Flamingos are going to be hitting as early as possible to not allow some crazy fight to come through at the last moment. Also, Mori's been like revealing where her site is very early so far. Although this time it's a B hit, but there's no one there to play off the trip.
Welcome to my world.
Now,
Spike
site's been
planted.
taken. Viper has been used incredibly quickly. Oh, how did Baiwa even begin to retake this? Bobby W's up close. He's flashing through. Pig dodges it. Bobby, TP's back out towards main. Yeah, Gray's just so far back. The spam here is going to be absolutely everything for Flamingos. Sight's clear, but there's still people out towards main. How do you fight through? You don't even have garage control.
Standing ahead.
Shark comes in. Doesn't even scan Gray, so now the Molly gets to kill over towards Ved. Tier finds Zorgi on that wrap behind, but I mean, Baiwa has to save. The Viper ult just too hard to retake through. And Flamingos, they want to hunt. Tier gets killed. That's the op down. Shiver gets Tommy, and it looks like Baiwa are going to be able to maybe pick up the op in time.
Match
And
point.
they
Yep,
were.
they
Yes,
do.
Mori got
Yep.
the op.
Yeah, good from Mingos there. The Viper ult, what failed? No, what round was that? I don't remember. It was around rounds ago. That's what we're gonna say. But the Viper ult, too hard to retake there for Carvo, and it's too hard. And now, still slightly broken by
Toxins
Bed
going up.
with a stinger, but everybody else has a rifle and Tier with his operator.
Yeah, this Outlaw has been getting so much value so far, and it looks like Flamingos, they figured the B has been the weak site for Baiwa. It's not just putting a lot of pressure on it early, but
Take flight.
I mean, deciding to just leave the site, force the drone to be used early, re-clear out through mid from Pig. It's now it's a work up towards A. It's a trip available, but once Maurice can get spotted, shock darts will be used. There's the first, there's the second. It doesn't hit the long trip, but Bobby gets hit by it as he comes through in the ult. So now, Spike should be getting down here. Bobby, that's both flashes gone now. Stun came through on the default.
Spike planted.
What's the retake gonna look like now? There's a Viper Orb in the way.
Nowhere to run.
Flash, blind. Pig just through. He's fighting Gray in hell, but Tommy gets Ved. So and Gray got Pig.
Last
So
player
Molly in the
standing.
way. Shimmer managing to make it through. It's a 1v4 for her now. Zorgi coming on the flank, but Gray still in hell. It's a
Attackers
13-10 win for the side of Flamingos, just like what we saw in the winners finals.
Yeah, very good map from them. 13-10, much better than a 2-13 loss from the game prior. And oh, that last round. I mean, what happened the game beforehand was completely opposite, other than the round difference. In terms of aim, I mean, Mingo's able to hit some amazing shots. Tommy, the ult coming out last round, able to take down, I don't remember who it was, but able to take down a player, and it's too hard. Too hard for Shimmer to do anything.
Yep.
Almost does something, gets two, but is taken down by the person hell.
Gray's been getting a lot of value out of that Outlaw, especially when there's a better read of the economy.
Send that out, super good.
We'll be back for map 3 in about 5 minutes after a little bit of a break. And welcome back. Map 3. CSK League Season 3. The Grand Finals. It's a rematch from last year, from the upper finals last season, I guess. The upper finals this season. Just going the distance. Map 3. Flamingos just managed to bounce back in a pretty close map, 13-10, after getting losing 13-2 on the first map, and now we're on Lotus, a map that last time these two teams faced, Baiwa won like 13-4, 13-5. So I'm looking at Flamingos here, and I want something new. I want something exciting, and we're seeing it right now. Double Senti, the Chamber and the Vi. You're seeing this a lot more recently in the VCT, and I mean, starting on defense is gonna be very powerful, especially with that Chamber. You can fight a lot towards C, a lot farther forward than you normally could before.
Yeah, for sure. I think Chamber, people think, he's not that strong of a Sentinel, but I think for the attack side, obviously they're starting on defense, but for their attack side, they're gonna be able to, you know, peek out of A and C without really that big of an issue. And for defense, okay, he's going A, but for defense, if you were to play on C, there's that TP and waterfall, and you can just full swing long, however far he wants, really, without a consequence. And going into the pistol round here, it looks like a three stack flamingos on the C side. And oh my gosh, they have to read. This is like a perfect, like, mirror like setup here for both teams.
Yeah. It's 1-1-3 setups for both of them. Zorgi walking up B, place that wall as deep as he can. Gray gets the one on A. Bobby gets his own over towards C. It's a hard pivot through B main. All 4 players now. As they manage to just get back out 2 players over towards C again. 2-2-1 between the sites, and Baihua, they're starting down. Chamber all the way up towards Rubble. Zorgi knocking out through the breakable. Ved gets the kill. He's been very, very good in these rounds. As Bobby W is up on the flank. No one's looking at it. They turned around. But Peak isn't able to get the kill fast enough. As Bobby W gets the kill. Would love the observer to move over towards one of these people in the attacker spawn, as that's where the fight's happening. I'm not following him. It's my fault. My bad.
Got the spike.
Ved gets the kills. Zorgi with a flash. Gets broken. They know Ved's over towards A. So he makes his way forward. Zorgi over in breakable. Smoke comes down.
30 seconds left.
It's Ved. Just gets all the way up through breakable. Gizmo is there with Zorgi. Going through the vines. Gets Zorgi, but it's not good enough. Not able to win out that 1v4. It's Bobby with that 3k over towards Mound off rip. Just able to carry Mingos through into a round win.
Yeah, good start for them. 1-0. Looking like it's probably going to be a 2-0, as it always usually is. And Ved getting the only kills for Baihua. Not good. Not good if you have one person getting all the kills. Bobby also has 3 kills, but he's Gizmo and Gray on 1.
Where are you?
Yep. Shimmer Strap spawning out over towards A. I believe they saw the chamber as well. Baihua, they are getting forced back out of C. So now Bobby losing that fight, gets tapped by Ved.
Gun here.
Gizmo holding deep though. It's now just all quiet. Ved walks up right into the open arms of the judge. Baihua, they make their way over towards the A site.
Here.
Is now Smokeland stairs. Sheriff shots come through around the smoke. Blind in. Great. Managed to get the shot.
Spike down.
Making
A.
this outlaw sing, but Shimmer gets the kill. 3v3 now. There's Gizmo, he's downstairs.
30 seconds
So just
left.
went to drop. They know he's there. The headshot lands.
Last
Shimmer
player
and
standing.
Mori. 3v1 now.
We'll catch them.
As Tommy reveals his position.
Spike planted.
Going up towards
Way
heaven.
closer than we
Walking.
thought it would be.
Yeah, and it's a win! The eco round for Baihua. Shimmer with 3. It's Baihua managing to stay alive over towards that mound fight, wake their way back up towards A, and limit Gray's value to only 1 kill. Picking up that outlaw, Shimmer just able to make it sing. It's a 1-1 now. And, I mean, this attack is looking pretty lethal so far on the eco round as well.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see, losing the round, but you're up in weaponry and the shots just not hitting for Mingos. And whiffing on everybody. Gray, the only one I believe to get a kill that round. I mean,
Yeah. The A fight comes in. Bobby's already up. He has a classic up fed while blinded. But Shimmer
Find you.
gets the trade. 1-for-1 right now. 1-for-1s are pretty good for the attack, especially because the A site's now just completely open. And I mean, Flamingos going out towards the B site. Tommy forced back into main. Bond not broken in time. Gizmo, he's in heaven now. I don't know what Tommy's trying to seize. But it looks like Baihua just wanted to make some noise. As Gray's up on the flank. Does Shimmer Strap know? Looks like Shimmer Strap's ready. Yes. Now Shimmer is being surrounded by the UMS. And Trey gets the kill. That's huge. The smoke's gone, but Mori's still alive, so that actually doesn't matter.
No, it's
Now-
a 4v3. It's a 4v3 for Mingos, and they're all rushing through tree,
Yep.
trying to take a safe site.
I comes in, it forces the players from Baihua into backside. There's 3 players here now. As the shots land true for Flamingos, it's a 1v4 for Tier. And I mean, it's just Gizmo sticking.
Deep.
Tommy runs out to grab a gun, gets killed, but it's just Flamingos able to isolate players, get their kills, and take the site on that retake fairly for free. Just back and forth now. Very scrappy going into Lotus. Now this Apex coming in. The Shimmer gets 1, gets 2, gets 3.
What?
What the hell's going on?
Mingos, guys, we cannot be dying to one person.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
Oh
Baihua
my.
just answering back heavy. Oh my god.
Spike
Shimmer
planted.
Strap looking like she's back on Sunset.
Insane from Shimmer, and I mean, there's nothing Zorg can do in this 1v5. Ved, how do you get that kill on a knock with the Sheriff? I mean,
I mean, how does Shimmer
insane,
Strap get
but-
3?
I mean, I was about to say, more importantly, Shimmer, how do you get... Oh, no. That's not good for Mingos. Back and forth in these rounds. Pig gets caught out, but the round's basically done.
I mean, wait, does Zorgi just like stick bomb here? You
No,
get
no
Shimmer
time.
Strap.
Oh,
These are some
thought
good
he had it for a
shots.
second
I mean, Zorgi's now 1 off of the off that Steel Garden. Very good, especially on the retakes and things of that sort. And again, it's 2-2, but this time, I mean, it did not feel like an eco round. I mean, it doesn't help that the hero gun got 3, but still.
Yeah, I mean, Shimmer Strap with the 3 there. I mean, oh, those were that's insane. Somebody clip that in Twitch, please. Somebody chat, clip that.
Yo, chat, clip that,
and send it
mods.
to
I don't
me.
know where you are.
I don't know where you guys are, but
We gotta
send
put that in
it.
Shimmer Strap's montage.
Catch them.
Oh, this is really beast. Shimmer, if you get 3 more, if you get that with 3, okay.
No, it's a
Shut down by the ult.
yeah. Shimmer Strap got seized and then
Bring them down.
ulted again. Seems like that's the only way to get Shimmer Strap early here. Just bad gets 1, gets 2, resets the aim. Not able to get Gizmo though, but it's getting a bit more evened up now. B is empty. It's Gizmo. Alone on
Bring them down. I'll find you.
Yeah. Now the site's just open. Looks like Baihua, they want to go here. They want to take the site. Mingos. They're moving out for a retake.
Spike planted.
Into heaven. It's fatal. It hits all 3. Pig manages to round time. Gets 1, gets 2. Last in heaven. Looking off. What can Gray do here? Pig. He's done something crazy. And Baihua managing to be the first team to get 2 in a row, and it's off the back of some heroics from Pig.
Yeah, it's good stuff from Pig.
He
Soviet.
managed to read the open side as
dies.
well.
Soviet's
feeling
dying
generous?
from how good this is from Baihua.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was, I believe Pig is the one who's calling right now. It's Pig and Ved. Pig managing to read the completely open side on A. It's perfect.
Let's make some chaos.
Yeah, so allows them to take sites super easily.
Where are
I mean,
you?
no one to defend. I mean, obviously it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, I mean,
Chill out.
now
There.
Baihua, again they read the open site. There's 4 people flanking.
Bring them down.
The entirety of Flamingos is flanking right now.
I have the spike.
Shimmer Strap gets back, but Bobby gets the kill. This is where Flamingos have looked best, as Bobby gets another. Then goes Bobby with it up. That's Raid Boss down. And with the smoke in the way, Mori can just hold it. It's fish in a barrel. Ved now holding the angle with it up. Gets blinded. Gizmo TP'd in, as Ved was not able to spot out, even with that near sight. Now Mori left alone, outside of Breakable. Holding in crossfire with Tier. Gray's already up. He didn't clear it completely. It's a one tap on a Zorgi. It's one tapped. And Tier with the last stealing the 4K from Mori, but who cares? That's a round win.
I surrounded
Oh, Mori, those
by
shots. Those were insane shots there.
Lose.
I mean, Gray just barely misses. Barely misses him. Behind that box. Or sorry. Her behind the box. And, it's... now I'm dying. Oh my gosh. And, gets... I don't remember who it was. It was Gray and,
Bomber bridge. Let's
Zorgi,
go.
I think.
I mean, now the attackers, they have all these ults available. Pig was able to use his to win that round 2v3. The stun coming in from Ved.
Off your feet!
Fire in the hole.
As Bobby, he doesn't get cleared. He doesn't get cleared at all. And so he got Shimmer Strap over towards B. It's a 2v5 again. Bobby, this corner has been the bane of Baihua. And Bobby W with 3, Gizmo cleaning up the last. And signs of life now. It's Bobby W with a 3rd. It's 2 ults used by Baihua, but they just don't clear the corner. Bobby is able to get the 1st and the 2nd as they just try to take in through C Mound.
That corner not being checked was Bobby's gateway. Excuse me, into that 3K on mound, and what you can do is Baihua after that. You have 2 players left. Not even 1 player left, actually, technically. After somebody else died. I don't even know what happened after all the commotion and mound. And Gizmo was able to finish it up. Tech pause coming out for who? It looks like Mingos. Nope, that's not Mingos. I'm looking at the wrong side. That is Baihua with Pig.
You figured it out.
Back. He's good. That's fine.
Yeah. Guy comes out, stun in 2. It scans Gray. He's just standing there. He does not
He doesn't care.
Yep, I mean, Omoblind comes in. That paranoid forces him out. And a nade and a fade dog. They do not want Gray with that up here. And I mean, it's good. Yeah, I mean, Bobby's already out.
Back. Oh. Race push back. He can't help out really that much anymore.
The satchel.
Bobby!
The satchel wasn't good. Bobby gets 1, gets 2. Feds out. There are so many ultimates used right now. Pig just completely crippled on sight. He can't hear. He doesn't have a gun out.
Spike down A.
But Shimmer is up in heaven? Having used that from the shadows. Zorgi! There's 1 in tree. There's 1 on sight. Mori gets the kill. Last is in tree. Looks like Baihua know that already. As yeah, smoke comes out. So does the metal plant landing.
Where are you? Spike planted.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, there's holes in the roof. It's a tree.
I didn't know. I never knew that.
Tommy walks out, gets the kill on the Shimmer Strap. Mori, you gotta be ready. You gotta hit the shot. Flick from Tommy nearly landed. If he hit that shot, I would have quit Valor right here on the spot. But luckily
If you hit that shot, I think we can go no casters for the rest of the game. You've seen all you need to see.
yeah. But hey, Mori closes it out. That's a 3v4 again for Baihua. They're so good when down numbers. They know what to do. They know how to play together. And it's again, it's every now and then it's been hero plays. We just saw Shimmer Strap Omen ult into the defender spawn. We didn't even notice because of the Fade ult and the Vice ult.
We got silenced through the spectating booth. We got silenced with the fatal through the spectating booth, and we had no idea what happened. Oh my goodness!
Gray just got shot down.
Everyone.
Yeah, looks like Bihua just really like this A fight, and I mean they're just up on site now. It's now
Spike planted. Take hold.
4 in heaven. Blind comes through. Bobby W. He's already out. He's already out. Drop. Metal comes in. That's a lot of damage. Gizmo forced the TP out. Now all 3 players are back in heaven.
Face your fear.
Fatal comes in. The damage.
Last
It lets
player
Pink just
down.
body shot through and more with another 3K. Baiwa 6-3.
Baiwa with the individual player talent coming out every single round.
Not enough.
I thought Flamingos were about to pull off something super good with Bobby and Bobby and Gizmo, the only 2 players who hop down and drop, just to immediately go back up to heaven. And it like pulls most of the attention from Baiwa down the drop, but it doesn't matter with Mori getting another 3K. Oh, goodness. This A take's just too good for them.
Yeah, I mean we even talk about it, but this Clove, it's a pocket pick. We saw what happened on Haven. Looks like whoever's on Clove is just destroying the lobby. Now Zorgi alone on A.
Right there. Right there.
Rotate's already coming through. It's Baiwa. They popped the wall. Needs an eco round as well. After I even mentioned that, but Zorgi forced up. He's the only one who bought it. Baiwa, they're just feeling out this A area right now. All 5 defense players are on A. And Baiwa, they sniffed it out. They figured it. They got the read. B is empty. But Bobby, he walks through.
Grenade.
Mori choosing not to use that not dead yet. And Pig sprints over towards C. He's a runner. Shimmer Strap gets the kill, and Tyr has perfect timing, but no,
Last
Gray
player
180s gets the
standing.
kill. Now it's all up to Pig in the 1v3.
Watch them run.
As now, ult onto site. Door opens, all remain. Flash comes through. Are they ready for Pig over in Waterfall? Gray sprints in, makes a ton of noise, gets headshot. Gizmo, TP's on. Pig, not ready for Gizmo to swing that angle. 6 HP, but gets the headshot. And it's another thrifty round coming in. As
I need nothing to win.
as Baiwa just fall on the eco round. It's 2 thrifties coming in at this point. So it's gonna be very difficult for Baiwa to try to make up this deficit on defense. But I mean, then again, it's 2 Sentinels for Flamingos. So you're expecting them to do good on this defense half. As Chamber alone on C with an op. Vi's now on A. Zorgi trying to anchor down that site.
Now we wait. Last place.
Now, Sun comes in and they, Jesus Christ, they want Zorgi away.
Dropping spike.
Now, just stuck in default. Breaks the Prowler. Here's up the backside. Gets Zorgi. That's a good shot. That's a good clear. There's 1 in drop already. And it looks like it looks like they know. They're just holding that wall. Bobby swings through, but it's a trade from Mori. 4v3. Sees lands. Off back sight. Gray. So late on these rotates. Gizmo gets the kill though. Fed's down. That's the breach ult amazing now. But Tyr's already wrapped around back sight. But Tommy's already front sight. Gets the kill on the Tyr. Mori swings through tree. It's a 1v2 for Gray. And Shimmer Strap gets the last blow. 7-4 lead for
round
Baiwa.
in the
Flamingos, they're looking stunned. They have no idea what's happening right now. Just an incredible attack half so far. As now, it's just back to the normalcy that we saw, where
That works.
it's the Vi zombie is a fight over towards A. It's Chamber holding C alone. He has that TP ready in Waterfall. But this fight towards A. If Shimmerstrap chooses TP here, it's deadly, but no. Learning from her mistakes. Zorgi with that flash out towards B main. Choosing to back up. As Gray gets one. We saw what happens when Flamingo is on these low buys. You may see it again, but no. P gets the kill. As now, a lot of players towards B main. Gonna open door perhaps. As Bobby pops that ult over towards Waterfall, but it's a heavy fight towards CT.
Face your fear!
Tier with that ultimate out. He whips out the rocket launcher. He gets one. He gets two. Bobby, Tommy, they're fighting out CT. It doesn't matter because Bobby gets the kill. And it's Pig with a 3 kill on the round. An 8-4 lead for Baihua as the end is attacking half.
Sides.
Looking very, very strong. But now, what can the Flamingos show on this attack? We've seen how good they look whenever they're able to just stack up and fight heavy as a team. I mean, Baiwa, they look good when they stack up together as well. There's 4 players on A right now, ready to fight through. Mori, alone on the C site. Gonna have to try to fight out as hard as possible. And it's gonna be hard. There's 5 people going in. There's a lot of util that the attackers can use to clear her out. So what can this Clove do? They have the pick-me-up available.
No peeking.
As the fight begins, one-way lands. Gizmo already headshotting Mori! Fade lands, it doesn't matter. Mori's already forced to back out.
Satchel out.
Flash comes in, everyone's on site. It's a party. So now,
Catch them. Spike planted.
I guess down the post. There's just a lot of shots going wide for the side of Baiwan. Gray, he wins out, and it doesn't matter. It's a flawless pistol from Flamingos. They're second of this map. Will they be able to make this comeback again, just like we saw in Haven, where they won both pistols and managed to win out the game? This time, though, at least in the first half, they didn't win the bonus round. Now, it looks like they're not buying up too much. Great. Zorgi with a sheriff still. As Baihua getting ready for a B main trap, and the lead is right. Flamingos, they're walking up. They have no idea. Shimmer Trap spots out. The sun misses Bobby. Power doesn't get the blind off in time, but the smoke's too late. Bobby got 3.
One enemy
And
remaining.
Mori gets killed. Bobby with 4, hunting for that ace. Tier left all alone. Look at the scoreboard. Bobby W just absolutely deadlift.
Spike
He hasn't even held
planted.
tab so far. 22 and 11. Absolutely just hard carrying, it would seem. It's what we saw last time in the upper finals. For Bobby W. Just was up to snuff. As Zorgi runs around in the attacker spawn. Gray clearing out towards A lane. Tier gets the kill. Does he save this Bucky? Or he's just waiting for the impending doom that is Flamingos? Looks like it. Bobby W walking in, ready to swing. He gets the ace. One off of that showstopper now, and then the show has stopped. It's Bobby looking dominant in that fight towards B main.
Sorry.
3 players surrounding him, but he was just not able to die. Making full use out of that region armor, even buying over it. It's now Baiwa, they need to reset here. As it looks like a bit of an A fight coming out. Gray with that op. Buying up round 3. That's what he was saving last round for. Line from Shimmer Strap. It lands. Force back now. Tommy gets the shot on Mori. That's dangerous. But Ved gets the trade. That's Bobby W down. That smoke's gone.
Bring them down. Bring them down.
And Shimmer Strap gets Zorgi. Now, Flamingos, they're up on site.
Spike planted.
Now Gray walking up
Catch them.
gets big. The C's also lands. It's allowing Gray to swing again. That's two with the up. He's getting some value out of this. Tier with that trade. It's Shimmer Sharp actually. So Tommy walks up onto default.
Last player standing.
Tommy gets the kill.
One enemy
Tier
remaining.
gets one. 1v1. And the tab comes in at the worst time. Tommy with the kill. That's the bonus round now going the way of Flamingos. Bywall, this defense is not looking as strong as we saw in the attack. Gray just getting so much value out of that AWP, porting towards Waterfall. In those two kills that he got, so much Yuto was missing. So much of that fight was lost. So now, similar again. Gray, he wants to make use of this off once again. As Mingos, they're grouping up towards B. There's 3 in main right now with Spike. It's Gray, he's just standing here. B fight.
Bring them
Be
down.
dangerous.
I'll
Tommy.
find you.
Opens door, Sendai.
Bring them down.
Spike is going towards A though. Because Gray's just been able to hold that space without off for the entire time. It's the Vise. The Zorgi is just lurking towards Mound.
Shadows.
They're just all walking up. Yeah, I mean, Flamingos, they're just up. Well, Tier here, and
Satisfying.
Tommy with a flake. 7 HP! He lives on that!
Spike planted.
Pig not ready for someone in heaven. Bobby
One
with
enemy
2.
remaining.
Gray with another. And I mean, it looks done and dusted.
Flawless.
Bobby satcheling over. And it's all tied up now, once again. Flamingos, they're just able to pull these rotates just ever so slightly, leave a side open, just walk up A. An absolutely incredible play. As Pig calls a timeout. What is Baiwa able to do here? It's just been like heavy groups from the side of Flamingos, and they're just able to get their kills. I mean, Gray's been able to get his. Bobby has always been able to get his so far this series. He's been looking very, very dangerous so far. As now, what is Baiwa able to make a response with? Because Baiwa, they are going to need to find their way forward. With this timeout, I mean, the stress must be piling on. You were just up 8-4. Now you just lost 4 rounds in a row. It's all tied up once again. I mean, Flamingos, they're riding high right now. Bobby, I mean, he's been their mainstay. He's been their guy. And I mean, 26-12, you can't deny that. As, I mean, it's 3 over towards A. It looks like Baiwa, they're just ready to give it up. Going for that fight towards C. Heavy stacking over towards the site. Trying to find out towards Mound.
I'll find you.
Chamber swings through. Forced to be back, so at least that's advantage.
Face your fear.
He's splitting now. Flamingos. Mori's left on site. He managed to get out. Then gets Zorgi. That's massive. As they come through. As Bobby gets up water. Sends the all back. Bobby W. The timing. Goes up into spawn. Shimmer gets Gizmo. And I mean, everyone's everywhere right now. Bobby, NCT. Gray gets Mori. His
Spike
A site's
down,
now
B.
empty, but Spike's in heaven. Jose, Tier, it's wrapping around against Bobby. He saw Bobby earlier. Bobby, trying to get the spray down.
One
Tier,
enemy
he
remaining.
runs up.
My ult.
Gets the kill finally. Last goes towards stairs. It's Gray with this op. It's a crossfire between Tier and between Shimmer.
30 seconds left.
It's now Gray. I need to save the op, or maybe just go back on towards B main. No, saving the op. Wants to bring it to the next round as Biohua get their first round on defense. It just came off of being more proactive than
10 seconds left.
Managing to get that timing over towards B main, opening the door, getting the kill, and then continuing to get their Biohua to either get their one against Flamingo and stay alive, or get their one and get traded, or get having died and get traded. Bobby was able to get one but got traded back by Tier. Is now Biohua back in the lead. No longer tied up. What can Biohua do to continue this lead, to continue this streak, make it a streak even? Pig forced to save. There's 3 fighting towards C. It's the same default we've been seeing over and over again from Flamingos. This 1-1-3 with 2 sentinels over towards one side of the map and 3 fighting towards C. Smoke one way, another way. Bobby drops. He gets 1. He gets 2. He gets 3. He just single-handedly has gotten Flamingos this C site. Able to get all 3 players. He dropped down through the one-way. Blind comes through. He's scaling through. Shimmer gets the trade.
Spike planted.
Bomb is trying for mound. Gray once again with his op.
1 enemy remaining.
Still waiting.
3
Where
players.
are you?
Mark 1.
And Gizmo gets the kill. It's just Bobby
Teleport's
jumping
ready.
through, managing to get 1, not get traded, and gets 2 more. Incredible round for him, and that's Biohua. The money looking just stretched a little bit too thin.
Yeah,
And
it's
Flamingos get tied
gonna.
up.
I mean, the money is too. It's too little for Baihuan now.
That's not
It's
ready.
looking like Mingos are going to be the first team to hit double digits on Lotus and take this lead back that they had. Actually, they never had the lead this game.
Except
Get the lead for the
they
first
got-
time this year.
They have 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. Heavy,
Yeah.
heavy B main play. Fed's alone mound. Tommy opens the door. Fed. It's spotted out, and it's another kill from Bobby. It's just been him every round. The kill feed lighting up in the red for Flamingos. Nade comes flying in. Little bit against the nade. Finding up water. There's 4. They get the kill though, just in time. Forces Gizmo to TP back out. Tommy tapping bomb. Tries for some kind of an aggression. Tommy, he's stuck in his corner close to the team. There's a satchel. Lava Greg throws him out of the air.
Enemy
Tommy sprays down water, gets 2, and Gizmo with the kill on the Shimmer. Gray with an incredible shot onto Tier as he was flying through out of CT with that showstopper. And it's the lead taken by Flamingos.
That showstopper just completely taken out of the hands of Baihuan, and now, like you said, the lead is taken back all the way from the first and third round last time that Mingos had it. And they're happy to be in this spot. They're on the attacking side, the better side for this map, and they have won 6 out of 7 rounds on this
Bring
app.
them down.
Yeah. I mean, Baihuan, they're just stacked up towards A, and that's not where the mass is. What? They know what to do when Gray gets fed.
Out of charges.
Bobby satcheling in, they're up on the B site. I mean, this buy round from Baihuan is just falling apart.
Spike
Still
planted.
with Thunder available. Bobby in heaven. Gets taught out by Tier. That's a good start.
Blinding.
As now, unbreakable. Tommy's still in the heaven corner. Tier gets Gizmo. Still one more. In heaven. Tommy stays able to land the shots. As now. Zorgi
Last player
gets
standing.
seized. Now, Heaven flanking. Gray, is anyone ready? This one, not able to land the shots. As even with the first blood, Flamingos succumb to the Baihua retake on B.
What a good retake from Baihua. I mean,
Absolutely.
Flamingos took that B site really well. But Baihua retaking it even better. Right, almost had the clutch gene in him. That lineup was Tear and Tier. I keep calling him Tear. Tier and I believe it was Shimmer Strap were lining up perfectly for him. Get the double kill and then flick over to kill Pig. But just not able to quite get it. And now the score's tied up 10-10.
Jedi landing high. All these players are on A. Spam from Pig gets a bit of damage. So yeah, get back off of the site. He was alone. Sends in the Prowler.
Here.
Face your fear!
All the players just go to site now. The Rolling Thunder is ready, is available for this retake. There's 2 in Heaven. The one-way lands. But the Rolling Thunder is available for Ved.
Still waiting.
Where are you?
Player was spotted. Bobby. Go and drop. Pig. Runs in. Bobby gets Pig. Tier. He's got a main. Gets spotted out by Crane. Gets shot. Now, come back onto the site. Mori gets Bobby.
Last
Still more
player
back site.
standing.
Not ready for Zorgi though.
One enemy
He gets
remaining.
the kill. Last is main. And Shimmer
Oh.
shot with the 180.
Oh, the Shimmer, those shots.
Clutch.
Oh, those are so good.
Clutch does a 1v2.
Oh, the
Mori
lead taken
also-
back.
Yeah, interestingly also Mori's not using the not dead, not using the Clovolt, the not dead yet. In that
Yeah, I feel like
1v2.
she should have when Shimmer had all that site space, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it worked out.
Oh my gosh, Bobby's 32-17.
Yep.
I mean, the backpack's getting heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You want to play?
Maybe a bit
Let's
too heavy.
play.
Yeah, this chamber ult going out towards A once again. Is Bobby just running it down towards C? They have the Visor available, but choosing not to use it. Just sends a nade, grabs orb, opening door. Bobby, go to C. Going towards B main. Spike moves to C. Regrouping potentially towards that A site. Yeah, Spike. And 4 players towards A. Bobby is now set up for work here. Zorgi has the visor available and uses it. There's no one on site though. Pig again, so good at just playing off site here. Chamber up, shot was made out. That's an interesting pattern for the dog, but finally makes his mark towards Zorgi. Now en route.
Bring them down.
Unbreakable Bobby just going up the site. Stun lands on Orto's front side. Flash coming through.
My blinded
Tree. Zorgi alone on site gets spammed down. This tree stack, how do you break through? You have smokes. Maybe that's the plan. Bobby just swings anyways. So far ahead. Gray gets fed. What do you do? What is there to do?
remaining.
But Pig and Boy get their kills.
One enemy remaining.
Pig holding close.
Last player
Mori through the
standing.
smoke. There's not enough time for the defuse. There's Gizmo. Tries the bomb. So does Mori. But it's Flamingos who take the round. Bobby W just swinging through the smoke and tree and just getting tier.
100%. No one coming on top that round, but Bobby, just 2 flamingos. I mean, Mori could have had it, but the time wasn't there for her.
Yeah, just like a little bit more time. Gizmo making the right play to just get out of the
Where are
tree.
you?
Managing to stay alive. Gray spotted out by the Fade Eye. Towards the name as Bobby gets the kill. That's a showstopper earned now. Holy smokes. Fade Prowler comes in, clears the corner. Now, all Flamingos, they leave B. And now they're going towards C, right where Zori just got that pick. It's a 3v5. Tommy farming up these ult orbs, trying to make this next round a guarantee. Firewall, can they say otherwise? Will they say otherwise? All stacked up towards Waterfall. Can they show something? A flash in the pan even. To try to at least make this round harder for Flamingos.
One
He gets
enemy
Tommy.
remaining.
Zori gets another kill with that Outlaw though. Again, these Outlaws have been doing so much. But no, Bobby W. Just a kill on to Tommy. Maybe a bit of damage on top of that towards Bobby. But Bobby with 36 now. And it's a showstopper and Nightfall for the attack, for the offense. Nightfall respawn from Pig. Try to make this Baihua round a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's so hard. Flamingos, they're now on match point, series point, season 3 points, the grand final season 3 champion title. Just centimeters away from them. And Baihua, they're still in a full buy. This is still possible. But like you said, those two ults, the showstopper and the Nightfall, so hard to stop.
Yeah.
Drop in a smoke.
Right there.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah. See, showstopper used. And Moy and Pig, they bait it out. They managed to stay alive. Nightfall coming in over towards the side. They hit so many players. It's a response. Here, he's alone on A. Spike's getting planted now. Can he stop
planted.
Tommy? No, he doesn't, but he gets the kill. Here, gets the ult. But the TP from Gizmo gets the kill anyways.
Diffuse it.
It's now. Spike's in such a precarious spot. Look where Shimmer Strap is. Able to get Zorgi.
One enemy
Here,
remaining.
just able to stick the bomb, and it's overtime for map 3 of the season 3 grand finals.
Oh no.
Switching sides.
Flamingos,
Overtime.
just so close.
They overcooked it.
I mean, yeah. They thought they were going to be able to fake C, fake B, and end A while all of the Baihua players were on B, but I mean...
Tears stuck around.
The lurk! The lurk from Tier is too much, and it rips apart Mingos as we go into this overtime.
Yeah, Bobby wants that 40 bomb.
Just 4 kills away. I mean, it's very possible.
Yeah, with how he's been playing. And it looks like Baihua, they want this. They want to take this fight. They don't care. But Gray, he has that off over towards C. Can he make it do something once again? And he gets fed with it.
Shadows traveling.
Goes the back up and gets Mori through the smoke. Is it too little, too late? Shimmer already on site. Playing pillar now is Gray. Spam through Shimmer's good. 3v3 now. All 3 players from Flamingos are flanking.
Bring them down.
Smoke lands water.
Bring them down.
Spike is not planted for
Where are
where the majority of these Bible players are. Tier gets scanned. Tommy, now we get the kill. Nade coming through. Bobby, what's 1 with 2? Gets naded. Gizmo gets killed with an A2.
What? What the heck?
Baihua, they get to series
Switching
point
sides.
first in OT,
Match
and they just have to
point.
win on defense.
Gizmo with the kill, but Tier with the nade from the dead. Takes him
God.
out.
The post-mortem kill to stay in the game. How dare you, Baihua? How dare you? absolutely an incredible round. But it's not done yet. One more round. It stands between Baihua becoming the Season 3 champions.
Mingo's gonna do before. Can Baihua do now? As it looks like Mingo's do a door, rotate over to see what they tried to do on round 24.
Yeah, it's gonna come back to haunt them. This Pig, it looks like he has a read. He knows. Tyr, he's already in heaven. This fake from Flamingos has done nothing. Zori's just opening the door for fun. And Tyr's still on site. Tommy, perhaps still haunted by what happened just 2 rounds earlier. Tyr swings through, gets Gizmo. That's the first. But it's Pig not able to swing through in time. Bobby ulting into heaven. Fighting through. Zorky's lurked up C. He gets fed.
Spike planted.
Tommy with the plant. Op in tree holding. Zorky spawn. Simmer gets one.
Last player standing.
Up down. 9 with the kill. It's a 2v1. Bobby swings up heaven. Gets killed.
No peeking.
It's a 1v1. Tommy is going stairs. Not making the right read.
My heart is ready.
And gets the kill! The 1v2! The 2v4! And it's Baihua coming out on top!
Clutch.
They win! CSK leads Season 3! Bobby W, he did what he could! 39 and 21! But it's not enough! Baihua win!
Baihua are your Season 3 champions. Mori with the one, I think it was a 1v2?
It was a 1v2 and also a 2v4, where Shimmer was it was a 1v3!
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was a 1v3. Oh my goodness.
If I'm Bobby W here, I am pissed. 13 First Bloods, 400 combat score.
He's like,
Oh, the
he's
talking
almost
you did.
double Shimmer, who is second on the leaderboard.
Bobby.
13 First Bloods. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Everything
They
on
were-
the line, everything against us, we still fucking win.
I'm
Hey, they got it done.
Mori was getting like 3Ks like all game, back and forth. And the 1v3 3K coming out yet again. Mingos, they were so close. But OT came in
Yeah.
and stopped what they hoped they could do.
Right when it mattered most, Pig and Ved, they were able to get the reads exactly at the right time. Where Tyr was able to get that first kill onto Gizmo on that side anchor was exactly what they needed.
100%. I mean, once again, Baihua are your Season 3 champions. That's going to conclude this best of 3 series. The grand finals is going to conclude all of Season 3. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out to this best of 3. 2-1 for Baihua. 13-2 on the first map. Then it was 13-10 on the second map. Then it was 14-12 for Baihua to win this out. And
Thank you to everyone for coming out.
that's thank you to everybody again for coming out here. And Baihua, last time are your Season 3 champions. Soviet, do you have any last words?
The party's not quite over.
We're gonna
We
move
will have
over
an
to,
interview with Pig.
Post-match
believe,
interview.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, post-match interview with Pig. I believe is he in? Yeah. Okay, we're in the media chat. I'm gonna go get him in here. Welcome, Pig. How do you feel?
Hello?
How do you feel?
I feel on top of the fucking world right now. That's how I feel. Yo. I just want to say, man. I just want to say, everything on the line, everything is against us right now. We have faced every single problem in the book. I messaged here 1 day ago if he wanted to play, and thank fucking God he said yes.
He did absolutely incredible,
Shout out-
especially on that first map and that third
Shout out
map.
Tyr. Shout out Vi. Shout out Ved. Shout out Squiz. Shout out every single person who has played for Baihua, including Kaiser, who almost did. Shout out Kaiser. Every single person who who was on Baihua, past and present. Thank you. And also, fuck you. I'm the fucking best. Respect my fucking name. I'm the best in the world.
I was the best in the world. You still have some pretty tough competition over in.
I'm the best
over
in the
towards
world.
over towards like I believe Paper X. I don't
Paper
I
X
don't beat
who?
them yet.
Fnatic, they can beat me. That's okay.
All right.
Another
from that, I mean,
Fnatic, man, I love you now. You're my favorite person.
Yeah. I mean, look at his
yeah, bro.
picture in game. He has the Fnatic banner.
Look at my name.
Yeah. Of course, you know, that first map was a stomp. Second map was very close. This third map was incredibly close. Towards the end, we saw some absolutely incredible reads come out. A lot of the times you were able to just there's another Fnatic. A lot of time, especially towards like on that defense, the retakes on A were absolutely incredible. Even if you lost like one or two of them, it seemed like almost every time it was always incredibly close.
I will say,
How do you retake A like that?
Shout out Ved. He was saying literally everything fucking perfectly. This guy like he was saying like, all right guys, ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm stunning. We go and then we flood. Like it was fucking beautiful. This guy's the fucking best. And since we have that double smokes, we can just keep main smoked constantly. Shout out Vi. Vi's the fucking goat. Mori is the fucking best player in the world. She's better than fucking me, dude. Mori's insane. And of course, Tier, the fucking super sub. This guy's the GOAT, bro. That round he got 2 with the fucking nade. Absolute cinema.
Yeah, I was screaming from the rooftops about that 1v2 from him.
Absolute cinema.
Yeah, and I think just to leave you off here for right at the very end, Bobby dropped 39 and 21. A lot of the rounds that Flamingos were able to win was off the back of Bobby just magic picking 3 people and C. Like there's a round where he satcheled up over the into the one way and killed 3 in C mount. How do you bounce back from rounds like that where it's just one player just goes in, happens to get 3, and you lose the round?
I will say, that shit's all me, bro. Valorant, it's a mental game. My mental is notoriously shit, but when I'm in the server, I'm a different beast. I'm not the same man. I'm a different beast. Okay?
Except
I'm
when
different.
your ping spikes
right?
up to 200.
Except when my spin price is, but yep. Except that. So.
Nice.
Yo,
I guess
internet.
I guess English could be your next project to work on.
Guys, any internet fucking providers want to sponsor me, feel free, hit my line, youtube.com/@pigvalorant, go subscribe right now. They should also hit my line there. Shamelessly plug.
Advertising on stream. Oh nah.
Shameless.
Hey, you know what? He won. You know, he gets a victory.
I'll tell you, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for that interview. Does anyone else have any questions that are currently in BC?
I mean,
Nope.
I don't have any questions. I just want to congratulate you. Good stuff. Amazing from you. I mean, we're not even gonna. Ping spikes were beyond 200, by the way. One time
I saw 1700 at one point.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah,
1600.
it got to over 1,000.
It has
Yeah.
been.
Actually,
for
also
sure. So,
last season, I mentioned it before. This was a rematch from last season's grand finals.
Mm-hmm. And a rematch
So-
from this season. We already went against them, and I
Yeah.
think the Haven score was the exact same.
Yeah, Haven score was the exact same. I mentioned that during the stream. I mean, this Lotus score is a lot closer than it was last time, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a 13-2 last time. So I will say, Flamingos, you guys did your homework a little bit, and you guys, you know, played solid, but, you know, we're just the fucking best to ever do it. Like, what?
Oh, well, absolutely incredible. Thank you for that interview. You can go back to celebrating with the rest of your team now.
All right.
Congratulations.
See you guys. One last
being the
time.
best.
YouTube.com/@bigvalorant. Please go subscribe. Thank you. Please, please.
Get him out of here. Get him out. Okay, he's out. He's out. Okay.
All right,
well,
everyone. Thank you so much for an amazing season 3. That was an absolute banger of a grand final. And
I mean, we'll be back next week with season 4.
that's
Like,
one
week
of
on
the
the
perks
dot.
of
Season
this,
4 begins next week, Monday.
this late schedule. But thank you for this
Yeah.
amazing season, and we'll see you then.
We'll see you all there.